In this tutorial, I will explain how you can use math calculations when updating values through SmartSuite automations. So let's go. I will open up my inventory tracking solution, which you can download from our solution templates library. And here we have two tables that we'll be working with: products and purchase orders. In products, I have my inventory basically, and let's use the leather jacket as an example. We can see that my current inventory is at 0 units, so my stock is empty. On the other hand, I have a purchase order that I've placed, and when it's delivered, I want my inventory quantity to be increased by the number of items that I've purchased. So in this case, by 20. Now let's see how this can be achieved with a simple automation. As a trigger, I will be using a record updated um, in the purchase orders table, which means that when the status of my purchase order changes from anything else to delivered, that's when the automation fires. Now, when it does, what I want to do next is I want to find a record in my products table. So I want to find the product for which the purchase order has just arrived. Now, in this case, it's a quite simple condition. I'm saying that the product name from the products table should match the product name from my purchase orders. Now, assumingly I found it, and when I do, the next step would be to update that record in the products, and this is where the fun part starts. So we were saying that we wanted to update the inventory value, and the new feature that we have here is hidden in this dropdown. You see that now not only you can replace or clear the field's value, but you can apply these math operations against that field. So 4 of them, all the basic ones: add, subtract, multiply, and divide. And we are interested in adding value in this case. And now there are two ways of making this math operations. We could have used a static value, just saying 100. And then whatever happens when the automation fires, it will just increase the current value of the inventory field by 100, which is good, but that's not what we want in this case. Instead, we want to make it dynamic. So we will hit on the plus sign here and say we want to use a value that comes from the trigger, and this is the quantity. So this will be the quantity that came with the purchase order. And there you have it. Now let's save it. And let's make a test run. So the trigger was when the status changes from anything to delivered. This is the leather jacket, 20 pieces. I will change it to delivered. It moves into a delivered group. But now let's go to the products and check the quantity. And we see that it has just been updated to 20. So this is a very simple yet very useful use case that hopefully illustrates the power of math functions that you can now apply within the automations in SmartSuite. Thanks for watching.